So today I'm going to speak to us about this. So there are actually a lot of factors that can lead to sexual orgasmic disorder. Now, for the purposes of this video, I would like to classify them into what I call personal psychological factors, one. Secondly, relationship factors, and thirdly, physical factors. Now, for the first one of the major causes of that is what we call previous emotional or sexual abuse. Now, you agree with me that some people that have been sexually assaulted in the past, they tend not to have interest for sex. So, and you notice that eventually when those individuals eventually marries, they find it difficult to open up to their partner with respect to sex. That no matter what the partner does, there is this thing that is actually holding them down. And when you don't really give in your body and your mind when it comes to sex, you may not be able to achieve sexual orgasm. So secondly, another thing is a lack of knowledge with respect to sexual stimulations and or whatnot. So, and this one is very common in teens or debutants in sex. That's for young people that are engaging in sex. They don't really understand their partner's body, and as a result of that, they may not be able to satisfy their partner. So that's the second one. Then thirdly, you have a poor body image. Find out that some people that are so fat or some people that are thin tend to have a poor body image. As a result of that, they find it difficult trying to open up themselves to anyone for any sexual activity. And if that occurs in a marriage relationship, it becomes an issue. They're embarrassed about their body. Probably society has actually given credence to enlarged breast and enlarged butt. So if one feels that I don't really have these things, they feel that they may not be attractive to their partner, and it's actually very wrong. So there's a psychological issue, and it has to be dealt with as well. Then we'll have what we call religious or cultural beliefs. You notice that in some countries, in some societies rather, we have some cultural beliefs that one is not supposed to engage in any sexual activity until he or she gets married. So you find out that if some individuals wants to engage in such, they may not be really open to the sex itself, and as a result of that, you find out that they may not be able to achieve orgasm through the sex. Then we have some stressors. That's things like when somebody is having a financial issue or loss of a loved one, as in depression. Now these people don't really want to have sex, and even if they do, they may not be able to achieve orgasm, as the case may be. Then another thing that seems to be an issue is some people have guilt, or they are generally embarrassed about sex. So if that may be your case, I suggest you